Good evening. Welcome to another edition of my 5D Secret Garden, where we're just keeping it a secret. That's all, just a big secret. I don't care because I like doing it and it doesn't matter anymore at all. So let's get some of these astrological cards to see what we're dealing with. We saw last time we had a Sagittarius that's benefiting from Uranus in Germany. So that's a good thing. Let's see what we got here with it. We have an Aries, so we're staying with the fire. That's what it came up last time, fire. Number 1, first house, even though that's your ascendant. Mars, number 17. Aquarius, number 11. So we'll stick with those 3. So we got Aquarius, Aries with the Mars energy. So we got some fire and air and fire here. Mars, but communication, or how you present yourself. I forget what Mars is. Mars is something, whatever. Is Mars again? Mars is associated with war, some very powerful drives. It's about courage, confidence, passion, or strength. So, alright, so we have, this is here for courage for this fire sign or this air sign, Aquarius. So, Aquarius came out another time before that. This one we're going to look at it as a benefit. This is a good one because number 11. And so you got 1 and 11 here. So, that can mean something with Mars energy here, with the assertiveness of Mars. So somebody's coming off, free thinking and assertive with this Aries. So the Aries will confirm that. So from all this, bro, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Recovery from financial loss. Okay, what we're doing is always going to, you, the viewer, whatever you're doing, you are recovering from this. You know you are. It doesn't matter if, even spiritually, you understand, like, this doesn't mean you have to be rich. This just means your spirit, you have regained who you are, okay? And that is recovering from, that's the biggest loss. The fact that you can recover that is the most I'm proud of. And it's all because of the temperance you have, okay? That is what got you there. If you let yourself go and become all crazy and imbalanced, then you would never be able to recover. Never. Because that's what they thought was going to happen. They thought you were going to come out and you were just going to run wild and lose your mind and be walking around like a bum. But they were so wrong, weren't they, guys? Because you do have that Ace of Cups coming, okay? Well, you're a 9 of Cups. You are a wish come true. So somebody is bringing this Ace of Cups, and this is going to be happening while you're recovering. This may help you recover from financial loss or whatever. But I say right now you're okay, spiritually at least. Maybe this will get you to financial. This Ace of Cups will bring, because that'll be a 10 of Cups, and that'll be built on abundance. So abundance, 10 of Cups creates abundance. So we got this Aquarian energy with Aries, with Mars. I do see Venus here too, but it's just still turned around. But we ain't gonna look at that right now. Because we got 3 of Wands here, because we're preparing for other things. We're preparing, we're progressing, and we're preparing for this Ace of Cups. We're preparing to get out of financial loss, okay? We're preparing for a good life. That's what you guys are doing. You're preparing for a new life, a new chapter is what it said on the thing. So this Uranus in Gemini may be very helpful for a lot of people to, turn the corner here. And who better than to do that than the Empress, brother? Okay, this Empress is here. This Empress is recovering from financial loss, getting their Ace of Cups, and they're just preparing for everything right now. They're preparing for their coming of age party, and this could be an Aquarius, this could be Aries, and this is perfect because now you're showing your assertiveness with this Mars energy. So that's good. So far, so good. And what's the way you manifest this is by remaining in full energy. This Empress, I've said this many times, this Empress is a fool to think the way they thought, but still got to the point where they were able to recover everything that was ever taken from them. All the energy that this Empress was ever taken from was taken back for this Five of Pentacles reverse, and they were given the Ace of Cups that they've been waiting for, and now they're preparing with the Three of Wands to come, you know, they're coming, their party's coming. You know what I mean? It's going to be their party time now. You guys are going to be celebrated. And you stay in that full energy. There's no other thing you can do. You have to stay in the full energy. You cannot take this seriously because nobody will listen to you anyway. So this is the only way to beat these people, is by being an Empress in full energy. I mean, that's exactly what I am, at least. I know that for sure. I'm an Empress in full energy. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure all you are too then. Or should be, or could be. Six of Swords in reverse. Resistant to change, unfinished business, emotional baggage. So somebody's going to be, you know, there's somebody holding on, all right? So this could be an ex, this could be a family member, this could be, I mean, it could be your DM, I'm not going to say it is, but they're just, you know, unfinished business here. They're resistant to the change. People are holding on. So it could be that this, you know, fire sign is holding on to this Aquarius, or, you know, this Mars energy, but I'm not sure what that would be. I mean, that's definitely karmic. So that's the challenge for this Empress. That's in full energy. That's not too big a deal. Page of Cups in reverse. Emotional insecurity, emotional immaturity, insecurity, disappointment, and creative blocks. So this is this person who's resistant to change. So this is a karmic energy that is emotionally immature, that is resistant to change, and hates the fact that this Empress is in a full energy after what happened to them, after how bad they were betrayed. They should not be happy and in full energy, they believe. And they also don't believe that they should be preparing to recover from financial loss with Five of Pentacles reverse and getting this Ace of Cups from their, you know, their divine masculine. So this, whoever this is, I would assume this is probably like either one of them Emperor reverse characters, or this could be one of them, you know, Queen of Wands in reverse people. We'll see if we get some clarification. But Page of Cups usually, you know, could go either way. I mean, emotional, immature. I mean, there's a lot of people like that. Four of Swords reverse. All this emotional immaturity, all this insecurity, this disappointment, this resistance to change is only going to get you a Four of Swords in reverse. That's exhaustion and burnout, okay? Because resisting something that is already, it's like trying to stop the wheel from moving. This is what you're doing, okay? So of course you're going to get burned out and exhausted from that, because you're never going to be able to do it. So you're trying to stop something that's impossible to stop. That's the thing. You're trying to stop this Empress that's in full energy from getting this Ace of Cups and recovering from financial loss. That is exactly what you are resistant to, and all that's going to do is run you over. I mean, you're trying to stop the wheel of fortune for this Empress, and you're getting exhausted and burned out because of it. Like, who is this guy? Who is this person? The Moon in reverse. So this is illusions being shattered. So this is somebody who was creating illusions about this Empress, okay, that people are now seeing through, because they see exactly what they're all about. Because, I mean, we're on here, other people do things, people see us. Do you understand? Like, so it's not like we're like hidden somewhere. So whatever illusions that were made up about us when we weren't around are now being shattered. And what this is causing is this Page of Cups, this emotionally immature person that is resistant to change and has, you know, unfinished business with us, Six of Swords in reverse. All this is leading to is exhaustion and burnout, Four of Swords in reverse. And their illusions are shattered. So it doesn't really matter what they say. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you don't even pay attention to these people. Whatever they say, just, okay, whatever, see you later, goodbye. They want you, they need you to respond and care for them. If you don't care what they did, then they lose all power. They lose their mind. This is how they expose themselves, by not responding to them. Trust me. because I'm a hermit, brother. Okay, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. This Empress knows what they're talking about, because they know the best way to get to go into where they had to go is by slowly is the fastest way to get to where you got to go. Okay, and this hermit has learned a lot. This Empress hermit, that's a fool. That's exactly who we are. Empress, hermit, fool. That, you know, they spend a lot of time alone. They are a high priestess, but they're also a fun-loving individual. Very fun to be around. Okay, very fun person. And whatever illusions that were created about them from this karmic energy is now being shattered with the moon in reverse. So it, like, we know this already. Whatever is being about this Aquarius, because I'm going to say 11, so I'm going to say that would be a twin situation here. So maybe the Aquarius and Aries are both, you know, a divine masculine and a divine feminine that are now asserting themselves with the Mars energy. That's what this could be. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. We'll do that. That sounds good. So we got Aquarius and Aries and Mars energy that are breaking through. Because, and why these two people coming together is all going to bring heartbreak to this person when their illusions are already shattered. Okay, once they see these two come together, this Aries and this Aquarius, then especially while being assertive, this will cause heartbreak for these people, because they're not going to be able to know what to say. What can they say? All right, you know, at the end of the day, if you have, so this is basically competitiveness, aggression. Like when you're in Mars energy, like that's courage, confidence, passion. So this is exactly what's needed for this DM, and this, you know, this DF probably already has that, but this DM, whatever one, that would be perfect to get this Mars energy so they could break these illusions and cause heartbreak to these karmic energies. And we'll do one more, and then that's it. What would be the outcome here, sir? God, what is the outcome for this? These two lovers in Mars energy. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So that doesn't really make sense, but okay, these people, their greed is what got them here. Their greed of wanting to take from this hermit, this Empress, is the thing that got them here. Okay, now they're being seen through. That's causing them heartbreak. Whatever nonsense they said about the moon in reverse, that, you know, the illusions are shattered. Got your Four of Swords in reverse. They're exhausted over this. Six of Swords in reverse, resistant to change. Page of Cups, emotionally immature, and this person is just greedy. It's just a greedy person, and now they're heartbroken because this Empress, that's a hermit, that's also in full energy, is now getting their Ace of Cups and recovering from financial loss and coming together with their DM as the Aries or Aquarius, and both being assertive in Mars energy here. So there you go. Have a good day.